Welcome to the Jill on Money Call of the Week. We are presented by Marcus by Goldman Sachs. Remember, this is your opportunity to get on the air with me and ask a financial question. It could be anything going on in your life that is remotely related to a dollar sign. So that could mean a career issue. It could mean an education financing. Maybe it has to do with buying a home. Maybe it's investments, whatever. Just send us an email. Ask Jill at jillonmoney.com. Ask Jill at jillonmoney.com. That is what Gabe did. He is calling from Philadelphia. Hello, Gabe. Welcome to the program. What can I do for you?
Hey, good morning. Thank you. I love the show. I'm just calling to see if my family is doing the stuff right in terms of our financials.
Tell us about yourselves.
So mid-30s, my wife and I both work, gainfully employed, earn nearly $160K together. She has a 457. I have a 401K. All together, everything's about $125,000, I would say. We also both are eligible for pensions when we retire.
Nice.
Both our companies. On top of that.
Tell me how much you guys are contributing each. So how much is she contributing to her 457?
Her 457 is about 7%, and my 401K I do 10% with a 4% match. I want to up it in the coming years, but I think that's where we've been comfortable so far.
That sounds great. So, I mean, you're saving a bunch of money for retirement. Do you guys have kids?
2 kids, a 7-year-old and a 1-year-old.
So, tell me about any debt that's outstanding.
Outstanding debt, about $240,000 on the house currently.
Yep.
And a car payment that's going to be up in a few months. We'll probably get another car in the next coming months. But other than that, student loans are paid, credit card bills are paid every single month in full.
Okay. Emergency reserve?
Roughly 7 months of if one of us was let go.
Perfect.
And after that, maybe we can dip into it in case if like a pipe breaks or something like that. So we have insurance for stuff like that. So for the most part, we're all right, I guess.
Great. Sounds like you really got a handle on this. I feel like I don't need to do anything. So tell me, what is your actual question?
Well, we don't have a 529 currently. We're setting aside roughly $300 to $400 a month for every single person in our household.
Mm-hmm.
Saved about $6,000 for the older kid, and then about $2,500 for the younger kid.
Yep.
Not sure if us just holding it in the savings account is really helpful at the moment. So I was wondering, should the 529 be something we should do? Should we slow down? I know we listen to your podcast a few times. Sometimes you say, "Hey, worry about yourself first." Then
Have you ever? I mean, look. What strikes me as really amazing is that both of you are contributing to retirement, but you are also eligible for pensions.
Yes.
So that's a huge benefit to me. I'm guessing that if you were to run retirement numbers, I don't know if you've done it yet, but if you were to look at those retirement numbers, I'm wondering, how do you look for retirement? I bet that you look damn good because of the pensions plus your savings. I don't know. Have you ever run those numbers or not?
You play around with it here and there, but it's like you always see those commercials like, I need 1.5 million to retire.
Yeah.
I need 2 million. I'm like, I never know what the exact number should be. Honestly, we haven't gone on many vacations recently because I'm more about, hey, one of us gets fired. We need to have that money there just in case.
Dude, you got to slow down and enjoy your life a little bit. Calm down a little bit here. Okay, so here's what I want. Just an easy calculator to use is something called the Choose to Save Ballpark Estimate. Ballpark, right? Just a ballpark.
Okay.
Go in there. I could be wrong, but if you are both getting pensions and you're putting money away, you can kind of chill out a little bit. And I think that doing what you're doing for retirement is great. I mean, ostensibly, because both of you will have pensions, just think of that additional amount you're putting away, the 10% that you put into your 401k plus your 4% match, your wife's 7% contribution to her 457. I just have a great sense that that's likely to do the job that you need for retirement, in which case then we're brought to today. Let's guess that that's right. Okay. And you don't need to put more money away. So when you have been putting money into this savings account, let's say, put it into savings and you haven't decided what to do with it. Is it a very important thing for you guys to be able to save for your kids' college education? It sounds like it is, right?
And we don't even know what's going to happen. College could be $1,000,000 by then. Who knows?
I
Right?
know, but it could be. But, you're in the unenviable position where you won't have two kids in college at the same time. That's for sure. And you make good money. So I don't know if you're going to actually, qualify for anything. I love a 529 plan for college. And I think that, certainly using a 529, especially if there's any sort of state income tax deduction that is available to you, is really a great thing. You have $10,000 that you have. You're right to sort of gear it more towards the older rather than the younger one. 520. Here's the thing. The 529 account is really the most efficient way to save for college because you put the money in, it grows without any tax, and if you take it out for college, for a qualified education expense, guess what? It's not taxed. So it's kind of like a Roth for college savings. It's really efficient. It is much better than a brokerage account. The only downside is that if both of those kids don't go to college, right? Because if one doesn't go to college, you can slide the money to the other one. But if both don't go to college, then you've got to pay a penalty and pay the tax that's due. To me, that's a good bet for you guys.
Well, so here's a quick question then. So it's roughly $10,000, your 60-40 split, let's just say. How much of that should I just try to roll into a 529?
Well, you've got an emergency reserve fund, right?
Correct.
Can I make a suggestion? Maybe let's do it this way.
Okay.
Well, of the $10,000, can you put $2,000 and have a vacation?
Yeah.
Can we give you a vacation? Can you take some of that money out and say some of this money is vacation money? Some amount.
I'm gonna tell my wife not to listen to this.
All right, but all right, where do
kidding.
you have parents who live anywhere warm?
No, we do.
All right, so
that's,
if you could do it not like a. You don't have to spend $1 zillion and go to Disney and spend, the whole $10,000. But, if you want to go someplace, take a vacation, enjoy your life a little bit, and go visit somebody. And you say, of the 10, we're going to take $3,000 and blow it on vacation. I think that'll probably be good. And then you're left with the $7,000. And then of the 7, put 5 in the older ones, 2 in the younger ones, 529. I really think, but you're saving a lot of money every month, right? How much are you saving every month?
Anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500-$1,600, depending on winter bills, obviously, Northeast.
So you know what? I think what would be really smart for you is that whatever that monthly amount is, some portion of that should be like a vacation fund. So really, it's silly to deny yourself because it's actually important that you enjoy you and your family and your life and not become one of these people who's like, all we can do is save, because that's no fun. It's not. So even if it were like $200 a month is your vacation fund, and then $500 a month goes into older child's account, $100, $200, $300 goes into younger child's account, that's okay. I actually think that it is important for you to make it a priority to do something fun every year as a family.
So how often should the contribution to these 529s happen? Should it be happening the same way I'm just contributing to a savings account currently, I suppose?
It can. Yeah, why not? Okay. Put it on autopilot. Maybe maybe that every single month you are able to do 1,000. Okay.
Okay.
And so of that 1,000, again, some portion goes into your vacation fund, some portion goes into older child's 529, some portion goes into younger child's 529. That's it.
Cool.
And put it on autopilot. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it.
Thanks for the tips. I appreciate it.
All right. Now I want you to enjoy yourself, really, and don't get yourself crazy. I think you guys are in great shape, Gabe. So I wish you the best of luck. If anything changes, just give us a holler, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Okay, that's the call of the week. If you have a financial question, just give us a holler. Send an email to askjill@jillonmoney.com or go to the website, jillonmoney.com. You can click the Contact Us button right there. Oh, by the way, while you're there, sign up for our free newsletter. It's free. Why not? We drop new episodes of Jill on Money every Tuesday and Thursday, and you can download the show anywhere that you get your podcasts. Apple, Google Play, radio.com, Stitcher, wherever. Our music is composed by Joel Goodman. Mark Talercio is our executive producer. We're distributed by Cadence 13, and our show is presented by Marcus by Goldman Sachs. See you next week.